All right, welcome everybody to the Cloud Girls Awards. I'm Craig Galbraith, Channel Partners and Channel Futures Executive Editor. Really excited to partner with all of you. This is a great organization supporting women in the cloud, and I'd like to hand it over to Janet Schijns to hand out some awards, do some talking, all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Thank you, Craig. As always, hey guys, how's everybody today? Are you excited? Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. All right, listen, thank you all so much for attending the Cloud Girls Awards. This is such a special ceremony, such a special event, and as a former winner of the award, I couldn't be more honored to be up here and be able to represent this powerful group of women today as we award not one, not two, but 4 awards to some amazing women in the cloud, right? Unbelievable, gonna be so great. So first off, I do want to take a moment before I get started. I want to thank especially Lorna and Jessica from Channel Partners for all their help. They've been amazing. And then I also have to give a big shout out to the Alliance of Channel Women for being part of the judging panel, because this was a tough field to judge. I saw these submissions and I would have had to have a, I don't know, some kind of crying attack if I had to pick a winner from all these talented women. So I wanted to start out today real quickly and just talk a little bit about what it's like in the industry today. What's it like to be in the cloud? So despite women making up more than half of the population, and by the way, when we first start working, about 50% of the work population, by the time we get to the top, we're less than 20%. We earn less, we're at the top less, and we have less opportunities. And that's why things like this award ceremony are so important. We have to acknowledge the women that are breaking through the barriers, that are getting on with their careers, that are a role model for other women in this difficult but magnificent industry called the cloud. That's why it's so important to acknowledge these women today. And you know, it's interesting, for those of you who aren't aware, Cloud Girls was founded about 7 years ago, and we got to give a shout out to our founder, Joe Peterson. Sorry. And Leslie, yes, and Callie and a whole other people, sorry. And Manat, yes, that's right, I forgot about you, I'm sorry. We'll cut that from the tape. So it really is to encourage cloud thought leadership in the channel for women. We dedicate ourselves to educating women and making sure that women are not only comfortable, but also challenged. And when we think about that, we provide business and technical support to these women. We provide a place for them to go to work on their careers. We provide a place for them to go to get the information that they need. And then we have wonderful founders, like we've already mentioned, that are there to really break down the walls for them. And 201, and I'm so honored to be part of the group, this group of women is taking charge in the cloud and making a difference. And that's really why we're here today. Now, the other thing I think I want to talk about just for a minute is as this group has matured, we've noticed something. And it's something I think that's very interesting. As we've encountered and engaged these amazing, talented women, we've also noticed that some of these women have not been in the headline, despite the fact that they're running a very large channel group or a very large initiative for their company, or have worked with some of the largest customers that their company sells to. For some reason, when the press releases come out, when the awards happen in the industry, when articles are quoted, it's not them. And so this award also makes sure that these women's names get recognized in the industry, and we begin to build a funnel of talent of these women and these leaders as they come into their careers. And I apologize for the paperwork, by the way. So, Cloud Girls puts the spotlight on the most talented women in the space who are advancing and shaping this cloud conversation. The yardstick that we use to measure is not only innovation, it's also thought leadership. Professional accomplishment was weighted very heavily in our consideration. So these are women who are truly knocking it out of the park in their profession. And we also thought it was important to measure their involvement in mentoring other women. After all, Cloud Girls is all about putting the ladder back down and helping others up as we go forward. We were so impressed this year by the caliber of the candidates. Really made this winner selection a true challenge. Complicating the decision was the fact that the women were at different stages in their careers. So how do you take someone who has for 20 years, for example, been in an industry and compare them to somebody who's been in 5 years? And so the brilliant leaders of the Cloud Girls group chose to present this year 2 categories of awards. The Cloud Girls Trailblazers, which are for those women who are further into their career, and the Cloud Girls Rising Star, to really recognize both the women who have laid the groundwork as cloud evangelists and those women who are coming up and showing incredible strength and talent in the industry. So I'd like to start our awards with the Cloud Girls Trailblazer Award. Now, the first Cloud Girls Trailblazer Award goes to a Boston geek with a heart of gold, quite frankly, who's a leading channel innovator, IoT specialist, and a Taekwondo fanatic, Lorraine Bassett. She is not only the CEO of One River, empowering women to lift themselves from poverty, but also the principal global business development person for IoT at Amazon Webs. Congratulations, Lorraine.
Thank you very much.
Our second Cloud Girls Trailblazer Award winner is a channel strategy maven, a successful senior channel sales and program leader, which is no small feat in this complicated industry, and has a unique gift for creating new revenue opportunities for tech companies and partners alike. She's also a true advocate for helping women in technology through her work with CompTIA's AWIC group. Please join me in congratulating my friend, Christina Graisman, partner strategist at Amazon Web Services. Congratulations. You exit off there. It's like an award show. Oh, wait, you have to leave the award. Leave the award. Picture from. Sorry, we'll cut that from the video. Okay. Now, I want to move now to our rising stars. You know, the future is really looking bright with this group that we saw nominated here. And what a group it was. You're talking about women who are early in their career and already making an impact. And so I would like to talk about our first award, which goes to an amazing geek gal, and I love the geek gals, who day to day not only makes a difference in the world of cloud, but is always committed to creating new technology that truly changes how we work and achieve our goals. She brings hope also to every parent who thought, I paid for an art history degree, no way this kid will get into technology. And yet she did. This highly talented rising star is bringing all that to Sectera as their director of channels. Please join me in congratulating the very talented and inspiring Melanie Sunahara to the stage. Congratulations. And we're going to stand a little bit over here. We're waiting, we're waiting, waiting. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I'm a little choked up. Okay. I love you. That's the, by the way, for the record, that's the second time I have told Tina Gravel that I love her today. So, love you. And that's the third. Okay, now, I know the suspense is killing everybody. We have one more award winner here. And our second award, I think, has a theme. And it proves that you can get any education, which is great for me because my daughter has a history major, even a psychology degree. Although Quite frankly, knowing this industry, it's likely that that psychology degree would be very, very useful most days, so maybe I'll take that back. And you can contribute greatly, not only to your own tech career, but the industry. Our winner is an account manager at TierPoint, a leading national provider of IT, data center services, co-location, cloud, disaster recovery, and managed IT. She's paving the path for her customers day in and day out with a little bit of zazz, geek girl, and psychology thrown in to make sure that their businesses succeed. She's a shining and great example of how invaluable female leaders are in our business. Our award goes to Alexa Cerise. Who is also the daughter of someone who is in the channel. I won't embarrass you. Carmen, how are you? Okay. Your dad's been bragging about you for years. It was all true. So I just want to have can I please get all the award winners back up on the stage? We'd like to get one picture, and then that will conclude our awards. But as they're coming up, could you please join me in getting on your feet? These ladies deserve you on your feet with a round of applause as they come on the stage. Thank you so much.